I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more bad bug. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, you heard at the top, I have a fever. And I need more Bad Bug comics. That's the only way that I can get through this. I have another surprise in here from Mr. Mike Teener himself. Again, I do not know what he has sent me out of the many projects that Jay and I have backed this year. But given the thickness of this box, there's some goodies in here. I'm wondering what I've got, because like I said, I know I've ordered some comics, but Mike is a good dude. Let's see what kind of surprises we've got in here. I went ahead before I came back on the air here. I went ahead and cut it open so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me fumble like last time. That was bad. So we can just jump right into it, and let's see. I did not take a peek, so let's see what we got. Yep. Okay, this is going to be cool. Alright, so let's get with the surprises, like the big surprises. So, for anybody who did back the Ragnarok campaign, like myself, there were cassette tapes with actual songs on them. There's a track listing. And I guess mine just didn't wasn't said, but so now I've got one. I've got to find a cassette player, but check this out. This is a legit cassette with audio on it. Try to get this up to where you can see the track listings here on it. This is super cool. I mean, legit. And by the way, for anybody who's seen the TikTok video of the girl who's like this is how you open one. You just, boom. It's like magic. I cannot wait. I'm going to try to find some kind of tape player, and I am going to listen to this, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. I know that. Here's one that I think I had seen it mentioned one time on social media from Alex, the co-writer of Midnight Highway, and I was like, he's kind of just yanking my chain. This isn't real. No, this is real. So anybody who has not seen it, we backed the campaign. This was actually the first Bad Bug book that I ever did, which was Midnight Highway. Well, it's a fun 80s kind of sci-fi comedy type deal, and there is actually a VHS cassette. And I kind of wish Jenna was in here to read the description, because she's got that great reading voice. It makes it sound so much fun. But I will read to you the description here on the back. It says, Alex loves Kelly so much that he's thinking of popping the question. The only problem is Kelly is home and Alex is lost on an ever-changing stretch of road shrouded in darkness. With his gold Trans Am and its mysterious radio host, he must face the road ahead at all costs in order to find his exit off the Midnight Highway. So yeah, super cool. Once again, gotta go find a VHS player. I'm pretty sure we have a VCR in this house, and I'm going to try to, hopefully it still works, and we'll figure out how to get it adapted over to our flat screens, and we're going to play this thing, because this is just awesomeness. Just utter awesomeness. So I cannot wait to see this and check it out. So, Mike, thank you a lot for these. I'm stoked. Like, this is just cool. I was born in '83, for anybody who's wondering. So yes, VHS like this were a huge part of my life growing up. So this is, my inner child is screaming right now with the cassette and this. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, so now we've got some comics. I don't know which campaign this is, so I'm trying to figure it out. I hope this is Rayna. This was the one that I was expecting the soonest out of everything. So let's see what we've got. Plus, I also tried to add a few more of the Bad Bug books that I don't have. Yep, All right. So this is my Rayna campaign. So this is one of the Bad Bug books that I did not actually have and have not read yet. And I'm going to read it probably as soon as this video is done. But this is their Undercity Tales. Try to get you a good view of that. #1. Which is another Scott Wilkie, Mike Tiener. Oh, Brian Belondo's on this one of my favorite artists going on right now. So I am stoked to check this one out. Scrolling through it, of course it's Brian. So I know the pencils and inks are going to be great. And then colored by Brian Magne and lettered by Matt Kreutzer. Hopefully I got your names right, gentlemen. If I did not, please let me know. Cool. And the colors and everything. This book looks beautiful. Mike, dude, this one I'm excited for. But I'm excited for every Bad Bug book there is. All right. Then at the time, I didn't have a physical copy of Dead End Moon #1. I also didn't know he was going to do a Dead End Moon #2 campaign right after I backed this one. But nonetheless, so I added Dead End Moon #1, which I will have a review coming soon. I meant to do it this past week, but unfortunately I was a little under the weather, and trying to sit here on camera and talk while you're sniffling and sneezing, not the most entertaining thing in the world. Although listening to me ramble, who knows, maybe that's not entertaining at all. Alright, so this next comic is, of course, it's Rayna the Bastard Queen, which is my second book from Ryan Cummins that I backed. I actually backed a digital tier for his book Century House last year. And I gotta tell you, that book was really, really good. I was very, very, I can't say pleasantly surprised, but I was glad that it was as good as it was, because the art and everything during the campaign looked so good for the book. I was just hoping that the story would match it, and it definitely is. And it drew me to Ryan as a fan. So when this was announced in collaboration with Mike, I was like, dude, I have to back this, because Ryan did such a good job of storytelling, and I know Mike puts out quality products, so that's just how it is. So yeah, but I went for the Spawn homage cover for this one. So check this out. Is that not gorgeous? Like, one of the covers of the year for me. I mean, this is, oh man. And I apologize, I don't remember who did this variant cover. I will try to look it up so that as I come back and edit through the video, I will put it down here at the bottom of the screen so that we know who is part of this awesomeness. But yeah, I was excited when I saw this as one of the variants, which is actually why I went ahead and backed it. Wow. So yeah, more Bad Bug goodness, more stuff from Ryan Cummins. A couple of super awesome surprises here. I mean, once again, folks, we harp on it all the time, but we mean it when we say you need to check out Bad Bug. They are putting out awesome books. They have so many Kickstarter campaigns, and with each campaign, each one of these new books, for instance, typically gets added to the next campaign as a like their catch-up tier. They have physical tiers where you can get packs of like the other comics in their catalog that maybe or obviously are not having to do with that direct campaign that's running. So keep an eye out. I know they have another one or two coming really soon, and no, we're going to push them. We're going to back them. Just like with my last Bad Bug unboxing, I'm going to put a link down to their online store for some of the books that you can get as of right now. And definitely check them out. And if you do get them and you do read them, please leave a comment, message us on Instagram or Facebook. You know, let us know what you think of their titles. Don't be afraid also to message Bad Bug directly. Mike and the crew over there love to hear direct feedback, and don't be afraid to be honest. He can take it, trust me. He's a good dude, and he really wants you to be honest about what you're seeing in the comics, what you like about them, maybe what you didn't like. I'm terrible at that with him because I literally have liked everything. And he tells me all the time, if you had to find something, and I'll say this to you, Mike, right here on video, if you want me to find something bad, write a bad comic. I know you can't do that because you write nothing but good comics. But that's the only way, really, you're going to get something negative out of me. Just call me a super fan, whatever you want to say. So, yeah. As always, everybody, if you liked what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you know anytime that we upload a new video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked what you saw at any time during this video. And as always, you please stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you next time. Later, everybody.